gnomes cared not for Mugwa's creations, ripping up her trees to grow their food. Food that could fill many moonkin bellies. Akrog marched towards the farm. Harvest time for the Brittlebones. But who would be doing the harvesting? He is going. They don't hurt Big Blood! Over here, big shit! The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. Akrog is listening. No one go there? Interesting. Probably. This looks interesting. Another altar with hex power in it. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength. Wongo boom! What is that? Let Grungwa take a closer look. That way. He crushed them now! Going now. Going now. He is on his way. You will lead the way. He insists. Let Zazka get a proper look. Grungwa will go there. Can Zazka help? What on Urgath is this? For the Moon King, and smash them! What is needed of him? Magua has blessed the moon. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. What is this? Even the worms would not eat such a beast. No, I'm gonna look. What is that? Time to make hay! May Magua guide his hands. In that direction? Moving on. They run from blood for the tribe! They got hurt, big run! Has blessed the Moon King with growth. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. They will regret this. Be moving. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not to move on? He is going. Go join the war! In that direction? He will protect the tribe. Destroy them! On his way. Now. The building is done. The tribe must survive! They will regret this. He is going. They messed with the wrong tribe. The building is done. The fight of the Moon. They will not get away from Zazka. The blood for the tribe! Born people! Why must they plague the Moonkin? Great! More problems to smash! Destroy them! Only fools challenge the Moonkin. This way? At his service. Let Akrog see.
What is his troll?
Look.
And excretion free on top of that. What a luxury. But yes, these look We can offer more.
Akrog.
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Chieftain, got scrap for Zeramak?
Zeramak must shape something.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crumb caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking, but a charge was pointless against such walls. So Akrog decided to follow the shadows. He and his warriors would sneak into the fortress, free their kin, and start a riot there. Halfway up the mountain, he knew that Mugwa smiled upon his plan. The clouds drew together and the rain set in. The Chainers would not know what hit them.
And in they are. Good thinking, trusted one. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crumb, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, crush sticks ready.
Go on here!
Mugwas. That tusk.
Sarak, Chief! Chief, get over here!
Enemies killed a hero!
Look, the hex wall is fading.
Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog. Coming for you. Come back to Norak.
Ready for action.
What is this?
They came for them. But how? How'd they find him?
Crumb caught the scent of the Beaks. Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the others?
Only Mek and Taka left, Chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture him. That a shame?
Crumb is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out the tribe camp, so he took his skull crushers and they went out to crush skulls. They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like he was dead. Then Zat, then Taka, then everything went black.
The greenskin boomrocks. Warrior Barrack's blood must have defied their effect somehow. That is why they killed them. Baraka dead? But... No. No, cannot be.
Akrog understands why Nurbok took the warriors. But why Julog too? He's a beak tamer.
Akrog speaks true.
He needed beaks.
So Julog decided to disrespect the chieftains and Crumb's word and join Nurbok.
It is... Nurbok told Julog this was his chance to avenge the death of Julog's trusted one, Talag.
How very smart. When it comes to deceiving kin, it seems like Nurbok is as good as Grungwar.
He meant well. How many beaks took Julog? And how many were killed by the chainers in the attack?
Julog took 3, and he thinks the chainers killed none. But he has not heard or seen them, so maybe... Oh, rot it! He is so sorry, Master Crumb. He was foolish.
Julog speaks true. Foolish Julog. He only think of himself, not tribe.
Hush, Noag. Now is not the time.
Akrog was away for less than a day. Nurbok should have waited and asked.
Zet says that too, but... Then Nurbok say they not know when Chieftain come back. There was no time.
He is right, Chieftain. It is true, Nurbok made a mistake and ignored the Chieftain's word once more. But he wanted to protect the tribe. And who knows, perhaps those slavers would have indeed found the tribe camp otherwise.
Or maybe not. And the Moonkin would not have to risk their lives springing him out now. Rot it. Nurbok could piss in Mungwar's face, and Grungwar would still defend him.
Zaska will not speak of Nurbok like that. He will not.
Or else? Will Grungwar crush Zaska like he told Chieftain Narjak to do when they found him? Tusk, stop it! Kin no fight now, kin in danger!
Trusted one Noag speaks true. Chieftain Akrog surely has more questions for Julog.
What can they tell them about this place? How many greenskins are there?
Hard to say, but he thinks many. But the Moonkin are not the only slaves the chainers keep captured here, so maybe...
They could free the other slaves to help them.
A good idea. Was Zat close to Baraka? It sounds like Zat grieves for him.
Baraka always stay alone. But they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask Baraka to strike bond of trust. No, he never will.
It is a big loss for the Moonkin. But Zat will meet him in the Moonlit River. This hex wall that kept them trapped, Akrog is not sure how he banished it. Knows Julog?
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the greenskin elders, shamans. The other shaman must...
Wait, they hear that?
Oh, the beaks. They survived. Maybe the greenskins have shackled them too.
Maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Chieftain, Crum has an idea. There was a path that led up to the other side of the fortress. Let Crum and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the greenskins see the Moonkin coming, they might kill the beaks before they can free them. Crum will signal Akrog once the beaks are free.
All right. The Moonkin will find and free Nurbok in the meantime.
But Crumble, be careful.
He will be. Sharp tusks and thick.
What the? Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
Blood for the tribe! The tribe must survive!
Chieftain, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
Wait. Akrog knows this face.
Wait, don't kill me. We can talk about this. Hold on. I know you. We met in the Axe, remember? Near that backwater village.
Akrog remembers it well. The outcast.
The kin traitor.
Julog. This Brittlebone helped the Greenskins enslave the Moonkin too?
It is true. Julog saw him bring 2 trolls from the mountain yesterday.
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind are my friends, remember?
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it. Lots of shiny stuff in there, and lots of scrap.
No. The outcast will die. Akrog should have killed him back in the axe.
Wait, this is unreasonable. You'll never find my treasure this way.
May the Brittlebone gods have the mercy he showed not for... They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans.
And they know what to know. 'Cause shamans free slaves.
And Crumb and Julog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an iron beak.
Akrog will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
He is on his way.
Go. Let him at them. Find out. What this?
Grunwald will go there.
Great. More clavins to smash. They will regret this. Crush them with it! Riot! Get them, boys! Over here! Over here! More life force, quick! Greenskin scum! Mugwar's tusks. Chieftain Akrog?
He knows Akrog.
Of course Nivor knows. He is Bonekin. The Moonkin win Mugwar's cradle before the hunters attacked.
They survived.
Some, it is true. Chieftain, there are more bonekin here. They need to free them.
Follow Akrok, and they will.
No, go look. Chieftain Akrok Bone Crusher. That is his name, is it not?
Moving on.
Time to move on.
He might be
More of them? Get ready.
Even a worm could not eat such a beast.
Destroy them!
He is on his way.
Let Akrok see.
For the Moonkin! No fight Moonkin! They trolls too!
It is pointless. They are slaves. The Greenskins took their minds.
Interesting. Probably. You find out. An altar. There's hex power in it. This is powerful. Grungwa feels fast, like a viper.
What is that?
The tribe must survive! They will regret this. May Lachlan curse them. He is here. This way?
That rope is ready.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? May Magua guide his hands.
Moving now.
Fangs! Get them!
They will not get away from Sazka.
yourself. That direction. Enemies killed a hero. Come back to Newark. They met with the wrong tribe. Grunwald is ready. He will protect the tribe. Time to make hay. Great. More problems to smash. The blood for the tribe! Going now.
He is going.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
May not hurt people. Is it here? Something coming.
Chainers, probably. Crush sticks ready, kin.
For the Moonkin!
If he insists. Knuckle is listening.
Go join the world! Nothing no power.
He is going.
That way.
May Magua guide his hands.
What by Zarek? They've broken out! Get them!
Try it.
Look, in the cage!
Even the world brings us to help.
He will lead the way.
They will not get away from Sazka! Crush them now! Going now.
Ready. He will protect the tribe.
Let him out there!
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Smash! Smash! Smash!
He is on his way.
Over here! Stay down!
We'll go there. Could Zaska dig through?
Let Zaska get a proper look. Zaska is right at home. Ready for action. Huh. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
On his way.
Huh. What now? More trouble? Let Zaska get a proper look.
Grunwa is here.
Time to get his tasks done. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
The tribe must survive!
At his service.
What this?
This looks interesting.
You find out.
Time to move on.
This is the cliff Crumple talk about, no? But there are no beaks and no crumb.
They should come back later then. Crumb said he would make a sound like a beak call once they have found the beaks.
No one go there. Going now.
Interesting. Probably.
Not smash!
Grunwa, take a closer
Let
look.
Zaska get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Moving on.
Zarek's fangs!
Curse! No, I can crush him not there.
It is true. Crumbs and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not called yet. cliff up north. They should be waiting there now.
Chieftain! Magua prays they are well. Crumb heard the fighting and was getting worried.
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll's crush stick tastes like, Chieftain. Tell him they made them pay.
They did. But it is not over yet.
Who are these, Chieftain? They are not Moonkin.
They can speak for themselves. He is Nivor of the Bonekin. The slavers held them here too.
Bonekin? Then they survived the attack on Magwa's cradle?
Some did, it is true. Chieftain Cabrax is also alive. For now at least. They need to free him, and fast.
And they will. Crumb, Akrog sees they brought no beaks here. Means this, they are...
Dead? No, quite the opposite. Julog, do it.
Of course, Master.
He ready.
What can he do for the tribe?
What the? You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe. Won't go!
Time to find Cabrax. What was tusks? Those are not Moonkin beaks, are they? Nivor. Are they from the Bonekin?
Bonekin tame, not beaks. No.
It is true. Those beaks must be from another tribe, and the greenskins held them in cages with the Moonkins. Julog tamed them.
Impressive. Julog did good work.
The blood for the tribe for the blood.
Interesting. They will be very useful. Akrog will go find Cabrax then. Crumb, Julog, they will stay here.
What? But...
Julog will stay here with Crumb and guide the beaks, according to the chieftain's signals. Go, chieftain, kill that shaman, free Chieftain Cabrax, and find Nurbok.
Count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What is needed of him?
Going now. Go. This way. Grunwa is ready. Go on here. What is this? They messed with the wrong tribe. For the Moon King! They should be.
Moving now. That way.
What the?
Tusks. They are free. But the Greenskins, they took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Magwa's cub.
Let's not
Find out a proper look. They got hurt, Big Blood! The tribe must survive!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Crush them now! The blood for the tribe! They will regret this.
He is going.
If he insists. Zarak's rotten fangs! What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their cages! The bones, curse them! All of them! Curse them! Even the worms would not Going now. Defeated? Grunwa is here. Enemies killed a hero! What should he do? Give up.
What can he do for the tribe?
For the tribe!
At his service.
Enemies killed a hero!
What is needed of him?
longer. Enemies killed a hero. You're ready. Come back to Novak. Grunwar is ready. So Chieftain Akrog survived. The bones told him he had, but Cabrax dared not believe them.
The Moonkin are sorry for what happened to Mugwa's cradle. The burial, it put the Bonekin at great risk, and the shrine.
Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a proper burial, and Cabrax agreed. Those rotten, brittle-bone hunters are to blame for what happened, and no one else. Let Cabrax guess. They are here for their great warrior, no? Nerbok One-Eye.
It is true. Cabrax has seen him.
He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone. They talked about bringing him to a special place. Let them hope it was a different place than this one.
Cabrax's kin said the Greenskins were trying to enslave Mugwa's cub. Is that true?
It is. A foolish quest, as the cub listens to no one but a troll. Still, that stopped them not from sacrificing half the Bone Seers the Bonekin had left.
Poor Bone Seers. The Bonekin. How long have they been here?
Hard to say. 20 sundowns? 40?
40 sundowns with stinking greenskins? How could they stand it?
Akrog thought the Tusk Hunters had destroyed the Bonekin. How could they escape Mugwa's cradle and end up here?
Long story. The short version is, apparently the Bonekin tusks are too ugly to be worth killing a troll for. So, the hunters decided to sell the Bonekin to the chainers, like rotten cattle. One day, the bones will bring justice to this cursed land. One day.
If the Greenskins took Nerbok, then there is no time to waste. Will Cabrax join their fight?
Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Greenskins realized what was happening and retreated behind that gate. They are many, and they are waiting.
Cabrax has a plan?
They need to do what the Greenskins tried in vain, and summon Mugwa's cub. He will tear them to pieces, every single one of them.
But
the summoning needs a blood giver, Cabrax knows. He will be the one.
No. Narlek will.
Cabrax has spoken.
Then he errs. If Chieftain Cabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin will be no more. He is the soul of the tribe, the only one who can hear the bones. So, he must survive. Please, Cabrax, let Narlak do this. The Tusk Hunters took his trusted one, and he has nothing but the tribe to live for anymore. Let him make a difference. For once.
The bones will honor his sacrifice. Cabrax will meet Narlak in the moonlit river.
Narlek can see the river now. He can...
It is done.
There he is. Magwa's cub.
And he listens to the chieftain's word now. Do it, Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. Free their great warrior and make the greenskins pay.
He will protect the tribe.
No, too thick. Maybe Magwa's cub could crush this.
Easy. Those greenskins are in for a surprise.
Akrog is listening.
This looks interesting. What is that?
What is this? On his way.
You find out.
Grunwa is here.
Join the words.
Now, get that Zarek's fangs! Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
All dead, but no Nurbog. This one's still alive, Big Blood. Make talk. This way. What this?
Locked. Maybe one of the dead greenskins has the key.
Head towards certain doom.
Sure, go there.
Not.
Going now.
You find out.
No, I'll go look.
Fucking grunters.
Nurbok, where is he?
Don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Grunter. Now shut up and let me die and... No time for this. No, make it stop. Make it... Ugly, is it not? To be on the other side of the whip for a change. I'll talk. Oh, fuck it. I'll talk. Just make it stop. Fangs! Zarek's cursed fangs!
The Chainers took Great Warrior Nurbok One Eye. Big, strong, giant cross stick. Akrog will only ask one more time. Where have they taken him?
Damn it, I told you, we didn't take him anywhere! The only one who's left here is the one who sold you! Varkos or whatever the rot his name is!
Did he say Varkos?
Damn right I did! The grunter who sold you!
Maybe a troll from an enemy tribe. The Fleshkin?
No. Varkos Darkmind was the name of a famous troll chieftain from the Icecrawler tribe. Nabok, he always revered him from the time they were cubs.
Varkos Darkmind.
Akrog has never heard of him, nor has he heard of the ice crawlers.
Noag not heard too, and trusted one Crumple tell him all the stories.
It is complicated. Varkos was never well loved among his tribe. In fact, they killed him.
Why?
Well, this was all before the War of the Six Races, when Trollkind still roamed the land Zoo. The ice crawlers lived in a cold place where white frost fell from the sky and no plants grew. And they were dying from hunger. Varkos invoked the Black Blood Hex.
The Black Blood Hex? Mugwal's tusks.
God, oh, hurts! It fucking hurts!
What is the Black Blood Hex?
It is a terrible hex that forces kin to slit the throats of their trusted ones. Grunwald will not tire the chieftain with explanations of the hex itself, but it lengthened the lives of the trolls who survived so they could last through the winter. The elders urged Varkos not to do it, because the bond between trusted ones is sacred. To die willingly for the other or for the tribe is one thing, but cold-blooded murder, it would have made the ice crawlers the animals all the other races believe them to be.
But sweet Varkos did it.
It is true. He slit the throat of his beloved trusted one first, then chose 9 kin and ordered them to do the same. The ice crawlers survived, but Varkos was killed 5 moons later.
But he saved tribe, no?
Good thing he is dead. A chieftain who betrays his kin is no chieftain at all.
Nebok always admired Varkos. Grunwa and him fought many, many fights over this.
Greenskin, what looked this Varkos like?
I don't know. I only saw him once. But he was a big one. And he only had one eye, I believe.
Nurbok. Mug was bloody udders.
No.
That was unwise, Elcrafer. That greenskin might have known more.
More lies, maybe.
That was foolish, Grunwar. Very foolish.
Grunwa is sorry. He should not have acted rashly.
Why would that greenskin lie? Varkos is Nurbok. He betrayed the Moonkin.
That is what the Greenskin wanted them to believe. Think about it. The chieftain and Nerbok made peace just days ago. Why would Nerbok betray the Moonkin all of a sudden? They must have taken Nerbok somewhere. The Moonkin must find him. Then Chieftain Akrog will see they have been lied to.
And Grunwar just killed the only one who could have told them where Nurbok is.
Well, they need to find him either way. If he is innocent, then to save him. If he is a traitor, then they need to stop him from telling the Greenskins of the tribe camp. The only question is how.
Perhaps the bones could help. If they have anything that belongs to this Nurbok, the bones might be able to trace its hex power.
How work they? The bones.
It is hard to explain. If it helps, think of them as a living hex of sorts, like a spirit that is with a bone seer always.
They have nothing of Nurbok. Maybe...
They do. Here, Nerbok gave this spirit ward to Grunwa when they became each other's trusted ones.
Let him see. This could work. It will take a while, though. The chieftain should wait.
They will look around the Greenskin tribe camp. Maybe they missed something helpful.
True. Oh, and one more thing. The Bonekin must return to the cradle one day.
But right now, there are too few to guard it. Can they join the Moonkin in their tribe camp until the wounds have closed? They will pledge their crush sticks to Chieftain Akrog, as long as this lasts.
The Moonkin would be honored.
Well, it is settled then. Cabrax will tell Akrog when the bones are ready to speak. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
All right. Let them look around.
Thoughts could get a proper look. Let Grungwa take a closer look. No, I believe Greenskin lie. Nerbok never betrayed Moonkin. Little Moonblood speaks true. What this?
The paper looks important. Grungwa.
Interesting.
What says it?
Let him see. Oh, Magwa's tusks. This is bad. What? The Chainers. The pack that took Nerbok and his warriors. It seems like they were only the first fighters of a big horde. Their masters at Marath found out what happened to the smaller horde the Moonkin crushed when they first found the temple. And they are marching towards the Blackheart jungle right now. Towards the temple.
This bad. No?
Big shit bad, Noak. Big shit bad.
A big horde. How big exactly?
The letter says not, Chieftain. But the war chief who sent this speaks of trolls, wargs, and wyverns. So it will be a big one. Probably 10 times bigger than the one they crushed in the Blackheart jungle.
Maybe they will not find the Temple of the Sacred Seal.
They would need to be very foolish not to. Come on, Trusted One. The Moonkin found it easily, so why would the Chainers not?
How can Grungwa be sure that the Chainers from Mirathur know not already? If Nerbok is working for them, then he probably already told them of the temple.
Nerbok is not working for them. Also, if this parchment speaks true, the Horde is still some 4 sunsets travel from here, and the Chainers took Nerbok and Julog only 1 sundown ago. Also, the paper carries the scent of a wyvern, probably the one who brought it over. It likely only arrived today. Fair point.
Knows Mirathur of the Moonkin's battle with the Chainers in the Bogtusk's camp? Says the paper anything about that?
They still seem to think it was the Crimson Sun, a group of brittle-bone warriors for hire. But when they reach the battlefield in the Blackheart jungle, they will realize it was troll weapons that killed their kin.
And then they will start looking for the Moonkin tribe camp.
Akrog speaks true, and it will not take them long to find.
Then the Moonkin must crush this Chainer horde before they reach the Blackheart jungle.
Akrog speaks true, but they should meet this horde in the open field. In the open field? But they have not enough warriors with them here. Most are still at the tribe camp. Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small Moonkin horde and meet them at the foot of the axe. With the help of the Bonekin, that might be enough.
Even so, why not fight them in the tribe camp?
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the Temple tribe camp is, they might call for even more warriors from Mirathur. Better crush them now, when they expect a weak enemy.
All right. Grungwar speaks true. Come, let them go back to Cabrax. Perhaps the bones have already spoken.
You find out. Chieftain Akrog, come.
Cabrax.
Chieftain Akrog, good timing. The bones are about to speak. Tell me where. By the holy hide, the bones, they have spoken. Gabrak saw.
So, there was a cave in the mountains north from here, with greenskins, and many tiny greenskins.
A nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, trusted one. Their nests stink like beak shit. Crumb's beak should have an easy time sniffing them out.
Tiny greenskin slaves too? Like trolls?
In a way. They are very dull-minded. More like a beak or a warg.
What about Nurbok, though? Gabrak saw him too?
He saw him not, no. But he felt him. He is there, somewhere.
How many greenskins are in that cave? Gabrak saw.
It is the same as with Nurbok. The bones only showed him their voices. But they cannot have been many, maybe a few dozen.
Then one pack of warriors will be enough. Akrog will go himself. The question is, should they try and stop the Chainer Horde, or go look for Nurbok first?
Chainer Horde?
The Moonkin found a letter from one Chainer chieftain to another, and it looks like there is a big greenskin horde marching for the swamp near the Moonkin tribe camp. The Moonkin need to stop them before they get there and find it.
A surprise attack? Then Chieftain Akrog will send for more Moonkin.
They will meet them on the way to the Chainer Horde.
That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merits. The bones sensed another great power in that nest of tiny greenskins. So chances are Nurbok is in the presence of a mighty Chainer war chief. It is likely he is part of that big Chainer horde Akrog was speaking of. So if the Moonkin remove him first...
The battle might be easier. That is true.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the Horde first, they can also make sure the Chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get no backup. Also, the tribe camp's safety is more important than one treacherous warrior, no?
Nurbok is not a traitor.
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for. Akrog is ready. Wonder what next. The way. Let Akrog see.
What is his trouble?
Look.
Thanks to my genius, I most certainly can.
Impale 10 brittle bones with one.
Oh.
Akrog.
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Where he goes?
What is his troll ship?
Akrok needs something from them.
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
By Mugwa's sparkling udders, the chieftain deems the small tusk
Is being less of a fool.
afraid not. That sickness is as incurable as the rot. Now, say, what is on his mind?
Akrog has to go.
Sazka will not stop him.